ready to press.
Knutson, career today. Regular Northern Ireland international. River Plate, but he's already signed a new deal to 2028. Foden hasn't managed to keep it in. Burnley ball. And set off as though he was going on the start up as a player in 1997 as the Barcelona captain. Haaland. 39 goals scored. And here we are.
Question posed just before the game in terms of how you deal with Erling Haaland, and I think one of the...
Jordan Bayer committed the offence. Foden. Showing just why they've done so well and will continue.
And try and mark me. Is that...
A few Premier League referees thinking, oh, wouldn't it be nice to see Craig Bellamy back with us next season? Yeah. And by Jordan Bayer.
Of homework on where City can cause problems, and down in these wide areas where Carl...
Bit more chasing for them to Haaland, and Haaland will get there before Peacock Farrell, and Haaland does what Haaland does. Goal number 40 of his first Manchester City season. It only took one moment.
And that's all it takes, right at the top level. And I think of all the players on the City side, he's the one that's kind of maintained that intensity in his game from midweek, and he just does enough, really. Initially, when the ball comes up to him there, lovely little knockdown, and you can see he's just telling Alvarez where to feed him the ball, and that's a really intelligent finish.
Martson did get it away, had to order Zaroury out. Young Belgium wants to work with one of their by Al Dakil. He's won it back. Didn't go for a corner. There are plenty of teams doing this, and a few better than Arsenal at the minute. Up goes Cullen. Now, and a chance to hit it. There was a slip, but Ortega had to make the save. Manchester City have gone out in the semi-finals in each of the... Zaroury. And that's Ortega's. And that's given away.
There you go. I mean, this is...
Teller again, and Foster played the right pass for Vitinho. He was stopped by Lewis. Keel. And now Foden has got... Might be something for Burnley now. There still might be. It's Foden trying to pick up the pace.
And in the side, they're like... Their tempo...
Dakil had to be quick. Foden to the other side of that line. It would have been looked at by VAR. Again soon. It's Foden. It's Haaland! It's two. It's too easy. Well, this is what happened to Leipzig on Tuesday. Once one went in, they started flowing. And Manchester City have got their rhythm going 35 minutes in.
Well, for the whole first half of this game, Connor Roberts has been getting tight and he's been getting aggressive. Well, Phil Foden just gets his own back here. A really intelligent run in behind Connor Roberts, and then it's just about picking out his man.
Foden passes out to Bayer. Alvarez will get that. Lewis. Now De Bruyne. He's trying to play. Goodmanson. Here's Rodri.
Calmed down a lot, he's got a smile on his face.
How intense he is. Pep levels, really. Didn't get anything on it. Lewis.
Relationship they had here at City, but also because of his thorough nature.
No wonder. A little bit of to and fro in the game now. Walker. The reigning looking for Haaland, and Haaland will get there, but misdirect the header. After a 5 or 6 minutes. If he wants to learn how to play centre-back, he's playing under... Alvarez is stopped by Jordan Bayer.
He's not slow, so you have the positive side.
Finds Foden, and Foden finds the post. Guess who's there? Another Haaland hat-trick. It was a brilliant build-up. Foden thought he'd got the third goal. And there's Alfinger, Haaland Senior, to celebrate another match ball for the family's collection. This is incredible. It is verging on the ridiculous. Records are being shattered by the match by Manchester City's number 9. City go again down the same side, but Foden this time Grimsby Town this season. There's always one, at least one, in every FA.
Each player is so good on the ball that spacing behind can really hurt.
Don't think that would go down well today. Zaruri can't get any bend on that. That was the idea. And it's given away. There's Teller.
In that moment there, they'll go for more goals. Zaruri and Teller though. From an attacking point of view, they...
Here's Bayer. Hey, Matson to have a go. And 2 strong hands needed by Orr tonight by telling you if that continues. In it comes. And Mahrez. 4-1 Manchester City that finished. Burnley were 1 up at half-time thanks to Barnes. Peacock Farrell. Nice chip out to Cork.
He does that so well. He's so confident. When you're a player like Kevin De Bruyne, you respond in the way that he did.
A way to say goodbye it was. Rob. Cullen.
I played with him at Forest.
Put in.
We're always talking about you've got to stay switched on. As you can see, both Matson, I think it is.
Now Phil Foden. Not enough on that to pick out Haaland. Away from Bayer, but not past Peacock Farrell. Young and old respond. Part of a crowd of 51,608. Burnley heading towards the first defeat in 90. Good tackle by Al-Dakil. He went for it again and nearly challenged his own teammate Robert. Foden jumps for that.
Really good. You can see De Bruyne exactly.
He's been a revelation. Many, I don't think, in the queue to sign him. The top teams that is. Burnley will carry on trying to get one of their own.
Standing of what it's like at the top level.
انطلاقة جميلة جدا، بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تيرا الليلة تيرا اللالا تيرا الليلة. يا جماعة عشان احنا بتاعة التصنيف دلوقتي لازم نتصنف تصنيف عالمي. ويلا بينا يا جماعة. الكابتن محمد صلاح الدولي، يا سلام. أولي. يلا على طول، لا تتفاهم يا صديقي.